Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
Hey guys, it's Erin Andrews from Calm Down with Erin and Carissa. So when the pressure's on, you remember the people who helped you get this far, whose knowledge guided you and whose care kept you grounded. For me, it was my dad, my mentor, who believed in me when I was just getting started in journalism. A real-life example that showed me when you work with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, that's exactly how they approach banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. See what knowledge and care can do for you at truist.com/unstoppable. Truist, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 commercial bank.
If you're a custodial supervisor at a local high school, you know that cleanliness is key and that the best place to get cleaning supplies is from Grainger. Grainger helps you stay fully stocked on the products you trust, from paper towels and disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Plus, you can rely on Grainger for easy reordering, so you never run out of what you need. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick two. What if you could have all three? You can with Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast hyperscaler for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run any workload for less. Compared with other clouds, OCI costs up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Try OCI for free at oracle.com/techheadlines. Oracle.com/techheadlines.
These are the Daily Tech headlines for Thursday, September 11th, 2025. I'm Rob Dunwood. OpenAI will reportedly purchase $300 billion in compute power from Oracle over 5 years starting in 2027, making it one of the largest cloud contracts ever. This expands on OpenAI's existing use of Oracle's compute services since mid-2024 and a reduction in its sole reliance on Microsoft Azure. This move aligns with OpenAI's participation in the Stargate project, a $500 billion investment with SoftBank and Oracle for domestic data center projects. OpenAI's high demand for compute is also reflected in a reported cloud deal with Google this spring, despite their AI rivalry. The fierce Apple versus Samsung rivalry in the U.S. smartphone market is heating up, with screen innovation taking center stage. Samsung's market share has risen 8% to 31% share due to diverse products and popular foldable phones well suited for AI. Apple, maintaining its candy bar design, plans new form factors, including a slimmer iPhone and a potential foldable model to compete and raise prices. AI's growing influence on consumer electronics sees Samsung using Google's Gemini AI, offering feature Apple lacks, though Apple's brand loyalty may provide time to adapt. DoorDash is expanding drone delivery tests to San Francisco, opening a 34,325 square foot R&D warehouse in the Mission District. This facility will employ about 200 employees, with most testing indoors and limited outdoor flights. This move expands DoorDash's existing drone pilots and partnerships, and the company is also exploring ground-based robots, aligning with a broader trend of automation and AI. YouTube has officially launched its multi-language audio feature, enabling creators to add dubbing to videos in various languages. This feature, piloted since 2023 with creators like Mr. Beast, now incorporates an AI-powered auto-dubbing tool using Google's Gemini technology to replicate a creator's voice and emotions. Pilot results show over 25% watch time from non-primary languages, and Jamie Oliver's channel tripled its views. YouTube is also testing multi-language thumbnails to further enhance accessibility for international audiences. A French parliamentary committee has concluded that TikTok deliberately endangered the health and lives of its users, leading its chairman to request a criminal probe. This action follows a 2024 lawsuit and recommendations for banning social media for children under 15 and imposing a nighttime curfew for those aged 15 to 18. TikTok now faces a prosecutor's decision amidst international scrutiny and calls for stricter social media regulation for minors. Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav believes HBO Max is significantly undervalued and is planning a price hike, citing the high quality of their film, TV, and streaming content as justification. Currently, HBO Max plans range from $9.99 per month with ads to $20.99 per month for a premium tier, a pricing structure Zaslav deems way underpriced. Additionally, Zaslav reiterated plans to push on password sharing, following up on a previous threat to become more aggressive in September. Apple's new live translation with AirPods feature announced at WWDC will allow real-time translated conversations on iPhone 15 and later devices with Apple Intelligence in AirPods Pro 3, AirPods Pro 2, and AirPods 4, with iOS 26 arriving September 15th. Live translation will not, however, be available in the EU for users with Apple Europe accounts and who are in Europe, possibly due to strict EU AI and privacy regulations. The feature currently supports English, French, German, Portuguese, and Spanish, with plans to add Italian, Japanese, Korean, and simplified Chinese later in 2025. California State Assembly passed SB 243, a bill to regulate AI companion chatbots, particularly to protect minors and vulnerable individuals. If signed into law, California would be the first state to mandate safety protocols for AI companions and hold companies accountable for violations. Effective January 1st, 2026, it addresses suicidal ideation, self-harm, and sexually explicit content, requiring platforms to alert users they are interacting with AI. The bill also establishes an annual reporting and transparency requirement for major AI companies and allows individuals harmed by violations to pursue lawsuits. And finally, Microsoft will discontinue Outlook Lite for Android on October 6, 2025, to focus resources on the main Outlook mobile app. Despite its popularity and features like reduced battery usage and network optimization for using in emerging markets, Microsoft is prioritizing the full Outlook app, which includes cloud storage and the Copilot Assistant. The full app, available on both iOS and Android, is a comprehensive email client that displays ads unless users have Microsoft 365 personal or family subscriptions. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. And if you enjoyed the show, remember to tell a friend to check us out. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.
If you're a custodial supervisor at a local high school, you know that cleanliness is key, and that the best place to get cleaning supplies is from Grainger. Grainger helps you stay fully stocked on the products you trust, from paper towels and disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Plus, you can rely on Grainger for easy reordering, so you never run out of what you need. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.